Hello students, welcome to my next video. Today I'll be doing question number 3 of page number 203. Ram, Madhav and Keshav are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio 5:3 respectively. Their balance sheet as on 31st March 2018 was as follows. You can see some of the elements are being ticked mark. It shows it is having an adjustments. Now Keshav died on 31st July 2018 and the following adjustments were agreed by as per the partnership deed. Creditors have increased 10,000. Goodwill is to be calculated at 2 years purchase of average profits of 5 years. So these are the profits and here it is a loss. If a loss is given to you, you have to subtract. Keshav's share in it was to be given to him. Loose tools and livestock were valued at rupees 80,000 and 1,20,000 respectively. RDD was maintained at rupees 10,000. Commission rupees 2,000 per month was payable to Keshav. Profit for 2018-19 was estimated at 45,000 and Keshav's shares in it up to the date of his death was given to him. Prepare revaluation account, Keshav's capital account, showing the amount payable to the executor. Okay, so we are going to prepare revaluation account, Keshav's capital account, and in the working note we will just make a small balance sheet, and here is the working note number 2. Now working note number 2, it is given as goodwill is to be calculated 2 years purchase of average profit of 5 years. So first step is total profit, which is 90,000 plus 1 lakh plus 60,000 plus 50,000, and for the 5th year loss is given to you, so subtract loss 50,000. You will be getting total as 2,50,000. Average profit 2,50,000 divided by 5, you will be getting 50,000. Goodwill equal to average profit into number of years of purchase, so 50,000 into 2, you get 1 lakh rupees. Now you have to find out share of Keshav in goodwill, so it will be 1 lakh into 2 upon 10 because the profit sharing ratio is 5:3:2. In that Keshav's share is 2, so 2 upon total share is 10. So 1 lakh into 2 upon 10, you will be getting 20,000. So this is the goodwill of Keshav. So the entry is goodwill is raised. So the entry is goodwill account debited to all partners, or goodwill account debited to all partners capital account. So this is only for Keshav. So goodwill account debit side, we are not preparing goodwill account. To all partners capital accounts, all partners side is only Keshav's capital account. Credit side, you write here goodwill account, which is 20,000. Okay, now then you have adjustment number 1. Creditors have increased by rupees 10,000. So if the liabilities are increased, it is a loss for the business. So write in the revaluation account debit side to creditors. Debit side write to creditors, which is 10,000. It is increased by 10,000, so it is a loss of rupees 10,000. Second adjustment we have done. Third adjustment we have done. Fourth adjustment, loose tools and livestock were valued at rupees 80,000 and 1,20,000 respectively. Now you see, compare the loose tool value. Loose tool previously it was 50,000 and now it has become 80,000. तो पहले 50,000 था, अभी 80,000 हुआ है. इसका मतलब लूज टूल का वैल्यू बढ़ गया है. तो if the value of asset is increased, it is a profit. So we write the revaluation account credit side by loose tools account. In bracket you write the amount how you got it. It is 80,000 minus 50,000. You will be getting 30,000. Then you have livestock. Old value is 1 lakh rupees and the new value is 1,20,000, यानी कि लाइव स्टॉक का वैल्यू बढ़ गया है, तो इट इज़ अ प्रॉफिट फॉर द बिजनेस. सो बाय लाइव स्टॉक अकाउंट, in bracket you write 1,20,000 minus 1 lakh rupees, you will be getting 20,000. RDD was maintained at rupees 10,000 rupees. RDD is 10,000. RDD is a loss for the business. So write on debit side to RDD account 10,000 rupees. Commission rupees 2,000 per month was payable to Keshav. Commission. We are giving the commission. We are giving commission to the partner. So it is a expense for the business and income for the partner. So commission you write in capital account credit side by commission account, which is 2,000 per month. So 2,000 multiplied by, when did he die? You have to see. He died in 31st July 2018. Our year end started with 1st April. So April, May, June, July, 4 months. So multiply by 4, you will be getting 8,000. Because once the year started, after 4 months he passed away. So he was given commission of rupees 2,000 per month. So 2,000 multiplied by 4, you will be getting 8,000 rupees. So 2,000 into 4 will give you 8,000 rupees. Profit for 2018-19 was estimated at rupees 45,000 and Keshav's share in it up to the date of his death was given to him. So working note number 2, profit of Keshav till the date of death. So for 18-19 the profit was estimated as 45,000. So this is for the full year. You have to calculate for 4 months, because Keshav was there in the business for 4 months in the new accounting year. So 45,000 into 4 by 12 multiplied by the share of Keshav. Share of Keshav 2/10, because this 45,000 is a profit for all the partner. So from this we have to remove the share of Keshav. So 45,000 into 4 by 12, 4 by 12 because he was there in the business in the new accounting year for 4 months, multiplied by 2/10. 2/10 is the share of the partner. So on calculating this, 2 ones are 2 5s are 5 9s are 45, 4 ones are 4 3s are 3 ones are 3 3s are 9. So your answer is 3,000 rupees. So the journal entry for this is profit and loss suspense account debited to Keshav capital account. Profit and loss suspense account debited to Keshav capital account. So profit and loss suspense account we are not making. Keshav capital account, in credit side write on by profit and loss suspense account. The amount is 3,000 rupees. Now you from the balance sheet you have to transfer one item, that is general reserve, because in the general reserve you have share of all the 3 partners. So now calculate share of Keshav. So general reserve is an accumulated profit which we give to all the partners at the time of winding up, at the time of admission. So same way at the time of death also. So 25,000 multiplied by 2/10. 2/10. So it comes to 5,000 rupees. So general reserve we write in partners capital on credit side by general reserve account, which is 5,000 rupees. So now we have to close the account. First we will close revaluation account. First we will close revaluation account. The total of debit is 20,000, total of credit is 50,000. So I think credit side is heavier, 50,000. Write on both the side. 50,000 minus 20,000 will give 30,000. This is the profit which will be distributed among all the partners. So by partners capital account, underline it, Ram, Madhav, Keshav. So this 30,000 you distribute among all the three partners. So 30,000 into 5 divided by 10, 30,000 into 3 divided by 10, 30,000 into 2 divided by 10. 1 0 can 3 5s are 15, 15,000, 9,000 and 6,000. So 15,000, 9,000 and 6,000. So take only the share of Keshav to Keshav's capital account. I am writing here by revaluation account 6,000, and here by balance brought down the opening balance of capital account, which is 50,000. So now we close the account. 8 8 16, 16 plus 6 is 22, 7 9, 92,000 is the total of credit side. Okay, so this is the balance in capital account, which is 92,000. This will be given to executor, or you can say nominee account, or the representative account, or legal hire account. Executor loan account. Okay, now the next question is in page number 204, question number 5. The balance sheet of Sohan, Rohan and Mohan, who were sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2:1. This is a balance sheet comprising of assets and liabilities. We have adjustments. Mr. Rohan died on 1st October 2019, that is after 6 months Rohan died, and the following adjustments were made. Goodwill of the firm is valued at rupees 30,000. Land and building and machinery were found to be undervalued by 20%. So tick mark land and building. Investments are valued at rupees 60,000. Tick mark investments. Stock to be undervalued by rupees 5,000. Tick mark stock. A provision of 10% as debtors are required. So tick mark debtors. Patents were valueless. Mr. Rohan was entitled to share in profits up to the date of death, and it was decided that he may be allowed to retain his drawing as a share of profit. Rohan's drawing till date of death was rupees 25,000. Means here the drawing and the profit till the date of death is equal. So Rohan's drawing was 25,000, so his share of profit also will be 25,000. Okay, so now we will start solving the sum. First we will write the balance of capital account. So partners capital account, from the balance sheet liability side, by balance brought down, which is 20,000. Here you have to prepare partners capital account, they have said. That means all three partners account you have to prepare. Sohan 20,000, Rohan 20,000 and Mohan 20,000. Then in the balance sheet liability side you have a general reserve. So general reserve you have to distribute among all the three partners. So by general reserve account, distribute general reserve among all the partners. So that is an amount, the general reserve 27,000. 27,000 multiplied by 3 divided by 6. 27,000 multiplied by 2 divided by 6. 27,000 multiplied by 1 divided by 6. The ratio given is 3:2:1. So on solving this, 3 ones are 3 2, or you can say 6 ones are 6, 6 fours are 24, remaining 3 30, 6 fives are 30. So it comes to 4,500 multiplied by 3, it is 13,500. So here 4,500 into 2 will be 9,000, and here it is 4,500. So this is nothing but distribution of general reserve among all the three partners. So by general reserve account credit side, you have 13,500, you have 9,000, and you have 4,500. Now we go to adjustment number 1. Goodwill of the firm is valued at 30,000 rupees. So goodwill, it is raised. Goodwill is raised. So 30,000 multiplied by 3 by 6. 30,000 multiplied by 2 by 6 multiplied by 1 by 6. 6 5s are 30. 6 5s are 30. 6 5s are 30. 5 3s are 15. 5 3s are 15,000. 5 2s are 10,000. 5 1s are 5. So the entry for goodwill raised is goodwill account debited to all partners capital account. So in partners capital account credit side, write here by goodwill account. Partners capital account credit side, write by goodwill account 15,000, 10,000 and 5,000. This is adjustment number 1 where the goodwill is raised. So when the goodwill is raised, the journal entry passed will be goodwill account debited to all partners capital account. Now the second adjustment is land and building and machinery were found to be undervalued by 20%. So the land and building, now this is the adjustment what we have learned in final account. Now see the value of land and building, it is given as 40,000. Okay, and machinery, for machinery the value is 80,000. Okay, now see the value of land and building and machinery were found to be undervalued. Undervalued मतलब क्या, कम करके दिया है. इट इज़ अंडर वैल्यूड बाय 20%. इसका मतलब ये कितना परसेंटेज है, ये 80% है, क्योंकि नॉर्मली 100% होता है. इट इज़ अंडर वैल्यूड बाय 20%. इसका मतलब इसका वैल्यू 20% से कम करके दिया है. दैट मीन्स इट इज़ 80%. तो हमें 20% का वैल्यू ढूंढना है, बराबर. यानी कि लैंड एंड बिल्डिंग और मशीनरी का वैल्यू कम करके दिया है. अब अपने को क्या करना है, कितना कम करके दिया है, 20% कम करके दिया है. यानी हम लोग को लैंड एंड बिल्डिंग का और मशीनरी का एग्जैक्ट वैल्यू ढूंढना पड़ेगा. वो 20% हमें बढ़ाना पड़ेगा. सो वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट इट्स 20%. सो व्हाट इज 20% इज x. सो नाउ क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई 80x इक्वल टू 40,000 into 20, x equal to 40,000 into 20 upon 80, x equal to 8 5s are 40, so you will be getting 10,000 rupees. सो यानी 80% उसका वैल्यू दिया है, इसका मतलब 20% से कम करके दिया है, तो अपने को अभी 20% से बढ़ाना पड़ेगा। यानी लैंड एंड बिल्डिंग का वैल्यू बढ़ाना पड़ रहा है। अगर एसेट का वैल्यू बढ़ा रहे हैं हम लोग तो ये बिजनेस के लिए फ़ायदा है। सो वी राइट इन रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट क्रेडिट साइड बाय लैंड एंड बिल्डिंग अकाउंट विच इज़ 10,000 rupees. Same way you have to do for machinery account also. Machinery 80,000 which is 80%, so 20% will be how much? You write here x, cross multiply 80x equal to 80,000 into 20, x equal to 80,000 into 20 upon 80, so it is 20,000. सो 20,000 से हमें प्लांट एंड मशीनरी का वैल्यू बढ़ाना है, एसेट्स का वैल्यू बढ़ाना है। सो बाय प्लांट एंड मशीनरी अकाउंट विच इज 20,000. इन्वेस्टमेंट्स आर वैल्यूड एट ₹60,000. इन्वेस्टमेंट आपका पहले था 40,000, अब हो गया है 60,000, यानी इन्वेस्टमेंट का वैल्यू बढ़ गया है। So by investment account 20,000, how we got this 20,000? 80,000 नया वैल्यू माइनस 60,000 जुना वैल्यू, 80,000 minus 60,000 you will be getting 20,000. Then stock to be undervalued by ₹5,000, यानी कि स्टॉक का वैल्यू, स्टॉक टू बी undervalued by 5,000, यानी कि स्टॉक का वैल्यू अंडर वैल्यूड है। ये स्टॉक टू बी अंडर वैल्यूड बाय 5,000, यानी कि स्टॉक को हमें कम करना है 5,000 से, तो ये बिजनेस के लिए लॉस है। सो राइट ऑन डेबिट साइड टू स्टॉक अकाउंट 5,000. प्रोविजन ऑफ 10% एज डेटर्स वर रिक्वायर्ड, सो ये RDD है, RDD ये लॉस है बिजनेस के लिए। तो डेटर्स के ऊपर 10%, 30,000 है, उसका 10% इट विल बी 3,000 rupees. पेटेंट्स वेयर वैल्यूलेस, पेटेंट्स का पूरा वैल्यू ज़ीरो हो गया है, यानी पेटेंट भी एक एसेट है, उसका वैल्यू ज़ीरो हो गया है, यानी कि वो पूरा कम हो गया है पेटेंट। सो इट इज़ 12,000. Mr. Rohan was entitled to share in profits up to the date of death, and it was decided that he may be allowed to retain his drawing as his share of profit. So, and Rohan's drawing till date of death was ₹25,000. So drawing you write on debit side, two drawings, which is Rohan's column you write 25,000. And the profit till date that you write in partners capital account credit side by profit and loss suspense account in Rohan column you will write 25,000. So now we have completed all adjustment. Now we have to close the account. So the debit total, if you see 12 plus 5 17 plus 3 20, it is 20,000 debit side, and credit side is 50,000. So credit side is heavier, so write 50,000 both the side. 50,000 minus 20,000 you will be getting 30,000. So 30,000 is a revaluation profit which you have to distribute among all three partners. So two partners capital account, Sohan, Rohan एंड मोहन। 30,000 को तीनों में बांट दो, रेशो क्या है 30,000, मेरे ख्याल से गुडविल भी वही था। सो 15,000, 9,000, 6,000. Second effect in partners capital account credit side by revaluation account 15,000, so 15 sorry, it is 10,000, 10 and this is 5,000, so it will be 15,000, 10,000 and 5,000. By revaluation account 15,000, 10,000 and 5,000. Now close the partners capital account. Close the partners capital. So on totaling we will be getting 20, 30, 20 plus 50, 63,500. This is 20, 30, 50, 60, 65, 74,000, 20, 30, 34,500. Write the same amount to both the sides, 63,500, 74,000 and 34,500. So this will go to 2 balance carried on. In Sohan you will write as it is 63,500. In Mohan you will write 34,500, and the balance of Rohan will go to executor's loan account, which is 74,000 minus 25,000. It is nothing but 49,000. Clear? So the balance of the partner who is no more, his balance will be transferred to his loan account, which will be given to his executor, his legal hire.